He loses his virginity to me just to go back and start dating his boyfriend again. Hi skinnies, so it is Jamari back here with another video. As you guys can see by this title, I am questioning whether I am gay or not. Before getting into this video, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, then like click the subscribe button, tell your friends to click the subscribe button, tell your mother to click the subscribe button, tell your father to click the subscribe button. You get what I mean. This is my first motherfucking video of 2019, bitch. So I'm sitting here editing this video and I just want to say in advance, sorry that my voice sounds absolutely fucking disgusting. I've literally been sick and I just got done being sick, so that's why I sound gross. Also, my skin looks absolutely disgusting. This was just, you know, bare full me, bitch. Anyways, I just need to do a little bit of a recap of 2018 because 2018 was such a year for me, you guys. I posted my first video like the month of January in 2018, so exactly a year ago from like now. So 2018 was filled with a lot of good and a fucking lot of bad. So first off, I started the year out best friends with my old best friend Lars, which you guys obviously know about. We're not really friends anymore, obviously, and I mean, not gonna lie, it kind of hurts sometimes, but I've gotten over it, so I mean, it's whatever. So I went to multiple different proms. I went to New York. I fucking went to Pride with my friends, did a lot there. Cane's mukbangs or Chick-fil-A mukbangs, I did it all. This video today is about why I am done with guys. Completely and just overly done with guys. I have literally been an emotional roller coaster when it comes to guys. There is like a lot that kind of goes into the whole guy thing when it comes to me. I came out my freshman year of high school. I had just moved from a public school that was just full of like rich, white, sexist, homophobic, transphobic people in Minnesota. So once I moved to my high school, which was a performing arts school in the city, it was so accepted, like literally you were cool for being gay. It was my first day of freshman year in high school and I saw this guy come into my study hall class. We are just going to call him Carhart. I automatically had a crush on him. Like he was like this cute, like really openly gay guy in school and like very just open and very himself, and I had never really like seen that coming from where I had came from. But as the year went on, we kind of like started to talk, we kind of started to become friends. It was always a little bit more than like a friendship for me. I don't know if he really knew that at the start, but it was freshman year, so like I didn't really know how to be like, oh well, like I want to be with you. I ended up getting closer and closer with him over the course of my freshman and sophomore year until junior year when I moved to Georgia, which kind of changed the course of my life like forever. So when I moved to Georgia, there was a few friends that I continued to stay in contact with. One of my like good friends, Simone, Lars, when we were still friends, and Carhart. Talking to Carhart almost every single day on FaceTime, living in Georgia, just kind of put the idea into my head that, hey, maybe we are more than friends. Like, you know what I mean? Where there's just like, you have a friend and it's like, there's a little bit more there because you know what it's like when you have like a friend that you put in the straight up friend category and then a person that you just put in the straight up like, I want to fuck or like, I want to like date you or whatever. And then there's like that middle kind of friendship, and that was what we had the whole time. Freshman year, we also talked about how he was going to lose his virginity. We ended up like talking about him losing his virginity to me. Jumping back to my junior year, we FaceTimed almost every single night. That's kind of when it started to fully leave the just friends kind of thing because it was more lovey-dovey kind of talk, more I love you every single time we hang up the phone, sexual tension, more flirtation. It was just like a lot. Before flying back to Minnesota, he called me on FaceTime and we decided we were going to have FaceTime sex. FaceTime sex. It literally sounds so fucking crazy and absolutely fucking disgusting, and I would literally never do it again. We had been talking for so long, we had known each other so well that I was just kind of like, you know what? I've always liked you and we're best friends and now you're telling me you want to do shit over FaceTime with me. Obviously that means you want a little bit more, and once I come back to Minnesota, maybe there will be a little bit something more. So we did that. When I came back to Minnesota and I ended up going to prom at my old school. So when I go to the prom, I soon realized that not only was he talking to me and doing all the shit with me over FaceTime that whole year, but he was also dating multiple other people. I wouldn't have spent so much time FaceTiming you, talking to you. I wouldn't have fucking done the fucking FaceTime sex shit with you at all if I would have known that this was the case from the start. Like, if you were talking to other people and you were dating other people and doing all the shit with other people, why did you spend so much time talking to me? You could have been spending all that time talking to the people that you were dating, FaceTiming the people that you were dating, having real life fucking sex with the people that you were dating. But no, you want to continuously lead me on for over 3 fucking years. Well, after that happened, I didn't talk to him for about 2 months after that situation happened, and then he ended up reaching out to me again, because that was in May, and then he ended up reaching out to me again, I want to say in like August or July, like right before school started again. He just kind of apologized for everything that went down and like gave me like a really sincere apology on my end. It felt sincere. I gave him a second chance because that's basically how our friendship worked. He would fuck me over and I would get really sad. He gets back, he picks me up, we drive to this beach. We're walking around just kind of talking about like our feelings for each other, our feelings for ourselves, what we kind of want. And for me, I had already laid everything out on the line as to what I wanted with him, so there wasn't really much for me to say because he already knew. Remind you, I have had a crush on this boy since freshman year. Nothing has ever physically happened. We are talking a little bit more, getting a little bit like closer like to each other. We end up kissing. Like, it's just like a little, and it was kind of like, okay, we stopped that. We started talking a little bit more. But he was like, okay, like let's, you know, go. So then we start making out a little bit. I literally was so shook, like, oh my God, like I'm kissing the man of my dreams. Like, this is like everything for me. Like, it was something. He pulled away from the kiss, and then right after kissing me, told me that that cleared up things for him and that he had 0 feelings for me at all. So I'm just like, whatever, just bring me home. I don't care, just fucking bring me home. And I'm trying my best not to cry, not to say anything. I'm just fully not even looking at him, not even breathing his way. I'm just, bring me home. So he brings me home, and I get out of the car and I'm just like completely distraught. A little bit after my birthday, he decided that he wanted to break up with his boyfriend. Just to hit me up, start flirting with me again, start talking about me to other people, then to come out and tell me that he wants to lose his virginity to me.
He wants to lose his virginity.
I fall for it. I end up hooking up with him. Anyways, he loses his virginity to me just to go back and start dating his boyfriend again. Literally right after losing his virginity to me, he gets back in the relationship with his boyfriend. But I honestly didn't care for the most part. Recently, this past summer, I basically confronted him and I was like, hey, like, I feel some kind of way because basically you literally used me for sex just to go start dating your boyfriend again. It's like, why didn't you lose your virginity to your boyfriend? Why did you need to break up with your boyfriend to lose your virginity to me to go back and date your boyfriend? It just didn't make sense to me. So, in conclusion of this video, we are leaving bad vibes. We are leaving men. We are leaving straight guys. We are leaving hookups. We are leaving all of that BS in 2018. Goodbye. Go back to 2018 because you're not following me into 2019. 2019 is my motherfucking year. You heard it from me. I am almost at 300 subscribers, so literally, like I said, tell your mother to subscribe, tell your father to subscribe, tell your sister to subscribe, tell your fucking dog and your motherfucking cat to subscribe, bitch. Am I still gay? Am I still gay? So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video a lot because it was something new that I literally have never done on my channel. I never talk about guys. I never actually get into my feelings. Make sure before you click out of this video to give this video a big ass thumbs up. Bye, skinnies!